Are you ready for some barbecue? It's been a while since we hit up a barbecue restaurant, and today that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to a place called Memphis King in Schenectady, New York. It's about, I would say, 15 minutes away from where we are right now. Their menu looks crazy. They have everything you'd think you'd find at a Memphis-style barbecue restaurant: pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs, and then they do these sandwiches. And there was one sandwich on there that caught my eye. It's called the XXXLG, or that must be 3X large sandwich. It has every type of meat they have on there. I think they put some coleslaw, some barbecue sauce on it. It's insane. But you know how we do it. We're going to try some other stuff. You know we got to get down there. Placed an order earlier today on Melio. Apparently they sell out. So I had to get into my order. I couldn't miss out today on this. So while we get ready to head out, hit like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed. Most of the people watching these aren't even subscribed. So make sure you do that. Hit the bell to get notified when new videos are posted. And let's get out of here and get our food. We have another 2-bag situation here, so I'm gonna unpack everything and show it to you. The car ride home was brutal. It smells amazing. You see Noah's munching away here. We got him some of the popcorn chicken with mac and cheese. I got some dry rub fries. That, God knows what that is. Cassie's got some stuff too. We're just gonna dig in here. So you can see this is a monstrosity. Like I told you, this is the XXXLG King sandwich. It's topped with coleslaw and King's Everytang sauce. Now I don't know what Everytang sauce is, but I gotta try it.
Whoa!
You heard?
It's really big.
You heard the reaction there. Look at that. I don't know how we're gonna get this up for a bite. Before I even dig into that, I'm just gonna get the fries out of the way quickly. Now these I got with they have different rubs. This is with the house rub, which I'm assuming is just like your general, like, you know, house rub. Very good. Nothing really outstanding about the fries, but the rub is actually very good. Got a little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat. Absolutely perfect. They also have white salt, pepper, garlic, sweet heat, lemon pepper, garlic parm, and Cajun. Now, I could have went with any of those other ones, but I had to try the house one because it's of the house. Cassie's letting me try a little piece of her cornbread. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I got plenty of food here. Really good, clearly homemade. Not terribly moist, but that's what butter was made for. Here we have something a little bit fun. Now, we were kind of joking around about it when we actually were placing the order. They had Kool-Aid on the menu, and it was like homemade Kool-Aid. Now, the fact that they used the Kool-Aid name, we're kind of debating here whether or not... I gotta taste it. Let me taste it. Now, I mean, to me, this tastes just like regular Kool-Aid. So, if they're able to make this from scratch, I gotta commend them for it. Otherwise, if they're just opening a packet, I mean, we got Kool-Aid then.
Still homemade.
Right, it's still homemade. Time to try popcorn chicken. Now, when I see their posts on social media, I see people sharing the chicken sandwich, which is actually what I'm looking at Cassie eating right now. That actually looks very good. Not to say that what I have is not good. That looks like a spectacular, like the trending chicken sandwiches you see. So hopefully this chicken is kind of in line with that. That's like a really good, like, tender southern fried chicken. Very good. I want to try some of that mac and cheese you got there. Yeah. They're saying the mac and cheese is good, so here, pick a fork. This is what I got. That's fantastic.
Hey! Did you just try some of my mac and cheese?
I'm getting scolded here. I should stick to my own food. You think I got enough here? So let me dig into this sandwich. It has basically all their barbecue on it. It has the chicken, it has the pulled pork, and it has the brisket. I'm gonna see what I could even do here. I mean, we got a triple bun.
Whoa.
Now I know why they gave me 8 forks. This got to be broken down a little bit. One thing I gotta say off the bat, like, it's a ton of meat. That much meat like that needs some sauce. There's not a whole lot of sauce here. So it's a little on the dry side, but it's very flavorful. While I'm talking about sauces, so I went with the King's Everytang sauce. So let me see if I can get a little bit of that. That's got a little bit of creaminess to it. There's some spice to it. Almost tastes like maybe mayonnaise mixed with some hot barbecue sauce. Very good. I must say, I really do like the sauce. The other options I had were house barbecue, hot barbecue, sweet barbecue, white barbecue, tangy mustard barbecue, sweet mustard barbecue, or Queen's fry sauce. So I would imagine the King's and Queen's is probably very similar. Couldn't really find much information about that online, but you know, that's kind of why you try different stuff. One thing I want to try is the different components. So we got pulled chicken, which is here. Pulled chicken is not something that I generally love from barbecue places, but theirs is actually very good. Almost kind of like a rotisserie style chicken. Next up, we got the brisket. Now that's really good. Now there's a big divide between people who really like the fattier parts of the brisket and people who like the drier parts. Me personally, I like the drier side of the brisket. I feel like that's where this is from, these pieces I just had. I do like that. Now you can definitely taste kind of the smoke in that. That piece was a little bit fattier. Very good though. Last but not least, pulled pork. The pulled pork is very good. Like I said, the only flaw we got here is that the lack of sauce, but the flavors that we got going on are very good. So I'm gonna see what kind of damage I can do here. Actually, we got one more component to taste. So here's the coleslaw. You can see it's chopped kind of coarsely. It's good. It tastes a lot like the sauce that's on there, which I guess is kind of the point. You get everything to kind of just blend together. I'm kind of glad I got this because I was gonna get, they have like a king platter that's like all 3 meats, 2 sides, cornbread. That was like $30. So this was $20 to try all that stuff. One thing I'm gonna say though, they charge extra to not put the coleslaw and sauce on top of the sandwich. It's an upcharge to put it on the side. I mean, personally, if everything's gonna be takeout, I would say don't do the upcharge, but you do what you gotta do. One thing I gotta say, ordering was a little bit unique. So online they talk about how they sell out often. So I really wanted to place the order early. So I think we got on there at like 11:15, which is right when they open, and placed the order through Melio. And when I went to pick up, everything seemed fine, and it was. They had a lot of people walking in to place orders. They had a lot of people calling, and they were kind of unclear on how many orders of everything they had left to sell, which I think from a customer's perspective could be a little bit frustrating, but you know, obviously it's great that they're selling stuff and you know, it's selling out every day. That's a really cool thing. I don't know if there's a way to remedy that. It's kind of one of those problems that's like, it's like a good problem to have, but a little bit frustrating from the customer service side of things. I can imagine the staff there being a little bit stressed out by the fact that you can't even take an order, you know, without knowing what's going on in the kitchen. So, but it is what it is there. It's kind of interesting that like this place is doing so well, and you know, they kind of have it down as far as the takeout goes. This is our first barbecue restaurant in a while, but if you want to see the last time I got barbecue at Dinosaur Barbecue, I'll leave a link to that right here. And you can check out all my dining posts right here. Thanks a lot for watching. Remember, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.